Billy at some point has always been my third favorite Ranger from the original series because to me, he's always been my favorite because of him being the ultimate nerd in the first season to being cool and calm and collected in the third season, even in Zeo and Once and Always and Cosmic Fury. But in the comics, they definitely utilize his character a bit better. And that's one of the main reasons why I've always loved this character the most. The fate of the universe of the Power Rangers is in the hands of Billy Cranston, the Mighty Morphin Blue Ranger. Billy's legacy within the franchise has come to outlast most of his fellow Rangers, including replacing Tommy Oliver as the Ultimate Ranger mentor. Still, it's easy for his impact and relevance in the series to be overlooked or even underestimated. That's why some readers might be surprised to see the cover for the upcoming MMPR issue 121, which teases that the Blue Ranger might be the one to finally defeat Dark Spectre. Tyrion Clarke's cover art for MMPR 121 by Melissa Flores and returning special guest artist Henry Prastea, I don't know how he said, and Matt Herms can be viewed below. So this is what the final issue might look like of Billy second guessing himself whether he's gonna like finally defeat the final boss of the Power Rangers universe, which I think he could. But the cover art looks pretty cool though. You see the rest of the Mighty Morphin Rangers. Inspired Shattered Grid look. Trini and Zach. You don't see Jason nowhere, so that's how you know he retired. So, Dark Spectre has been terrorizing the Power Rangers since the dawn of the darkest hour. Even has seen Dark Spectre submit himself as the Thanos of the Rangerverse by using readable pulses, dark magic to capture and corrupt the Rangers from across the multiverse. The affection that Dark Spectre has created is spreading like a cancer beyond even the multiverse and throughout the Morphin Grid. However, as the issue's location promises, Billy has a plan. There are consequences of his risky idea that are hard to predict, but he's prepared, thanks to the allies who have his back. More recent issues of MMPR have suggested that Tommy Oliver could be the one to topple Dark Spectre's reign of terror. But the summary of issue 121 tells a different story. Then again, the series set up even earlier how Blue Rangers make for the perfect problem solvers, putting Billy on a quest to stop the shattering that Dark Spectre has caused within the Morphin Grid. Even if he isn't the one to actually destroy Dark Spectre, Billy's on a far more important mission to reverse the future of Rangerhood by saving the Morphin Grid. Defeating the final ultimate villain of the franchise arguably asserts Billy Cranston as the most important Power Ranger in the franchise, pulling off the biggest win in the team could ask for before they all ride off into the sunset. So this is pretty much like the prediction of what's going to happen in the final issue. I mean, it's going to come out sometime like around June maybe, but given the fact that Billy has always been one of the top GOATs in the Power Rangers franchise, being the third beloved characters and Rangers of all time. In the comics, I feel like he's came a long way since the Shattered Grid arc, the Necessary Evil arc, and now we're dealing with the Darkest Hour arc. So to me, I will always appreciate Billy for a lot he's done for the franchise. So this is not the end of the Power Rangers franchise in the comics. They're gonna probably revamp Power Rangers the right way to tell a different story, or better yet, create a new original team that is inspired by Power Rangers, which I really don't mind them doing, But if it's done right, then yeah, I'll give him a shot. But at the end of the day, Billy has always been one of my favorites since the originals. And I still rocks with him to this day. The TV shows are still watchable on YouTube, online. But that doesn't mean that the franchise is dead overall. It's still here. And so in my next video, I'm going to talk about the Karate Kid being delayed. What does this mean for the Power Rangers reboot? I'm going to get to that after this video.